Hey, bestie. So let's make some composition notebook covers. So I'm going to start sharing my screen. And of course, we are going to use my custom GPT studio, School Drip Studio GPT. And what I am going to first do, what I like to do, is go over to Pinterest and just kind of look at a few different outfits to draw inspiration for my my cover. So I actually already went and saved a few outfits, so I'm gonna go back over and I'm going to click on the second tab. So whenever you're using the School Drips Studio GPT, you have a few conversation starters. If you already know an idea of what you want to do, you can definitely click on that first one. The second one is going to be inspiration off of an outfit. So it's going to ask you a few questions, the child's name, boy, girl, favorite color, grade, and all that is optional. Additional information that you might want your on your composition cover. So I'm going to click on the plus sign because I am going to add the outfits. So I'm going to go with this purple one because I'm doing it for Neva. So I am going to type her name in because it is going to be personalized. Of course, it's for girl. And her favorite colors are, we're going to do purple, silver, and she does like pink. So we'll add pink in there as well. And she's going to the first grade. And of course, she loves glitter. She loves bows. So I'm going to copy that. Girls rule the world. And I don't have a picture of her right off the bat. So we'll just do, we'll let it do its thing. And I'm going to go ahead and hit submit prompt for prompt. So it's going to analyze and it's going to create us a cover. And so we'll see what it comes back with. And here lately, the studio has been definitely putting the drip on these composition covers. So we're gonna see what it kicks out this go round. And I do like to start with my front cover, then I create my back cover. So and if there's any tweaks or anything that I want to make after it's created its cover, okay, that is fire. I love the bows. I love the glitter. That is super cute. Let's see. Girls rule the world, first grade. It did not put Neva's name on there, so I am going to click on edit, add name. This one would definitely be a good one for me to sell because it's not personalized. Add name. And it's neighbor. And it's doing its thing. So I'm definitely going to give you guys homework for everyone that does have the studio, the School Drip Studio GPT. I want you to go into the free You Made It Academy school group and post your covers. It could be front and back. It can be more than one. But I just want to see what you guys are coming up with and what are y'all creating. And if you have not already done so, you need to join the 3-day challenge because we will be actually designing from scratch inside of Canva. And then on day 2, we're going to be making the school supplies. You get a full detailed list of all the supplies that you need, along with the School Drip Studio GPT to speed up the process. But as always, I want to show you guys how to design from scratch. And then day 3, we're going to be talking marketing, pricing, and of course, if y'all have not tapped into the digital space, we're going to be talking about selling digital products. Okay, so let's see, what is it doing? Now, I have been working Big B all day today, so he might be a little tired. Sometimes if it kind of seems like it gets stuck, I do sometimes go in there and hit the refresh button and have it reload. So we'll give it a few more minutes and see. That is so stinking cute. And that is definitely the outfit that we picked. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and hit refresh. And there it is, and it added neighbor's name. Whoop whoop. That is super cute. Okay, so now I'm going to tell it to give me a back cover. Okay. Now create me a back cover. That is so cute. And I just went to Dollar Tree and bought a bunch of different supplies and stuff, just because we're going to be crafting all this month and making school supplies. So stay tuned. Make sure to save this video, and stay tuned for part 2, where we put our composition notebook together along with some other school supply items. Okay, let's see, let's see. One last tweak. And it might be doing the same thing. I'm gonna go ahead and hit refresh again. Super cute. But I see it added composition notebook on the back. So I'm just going to tell it, please remove the composition logo. That is so cute and so super girly. And while it's doing that, I am going to go ahead and click here, and I am going to download that page. And then I want to download this one as well because, again, it could be used as a generic design. I'm gonna go ahead and hit refresh again for whatever reason. And it could be because I am recording my screen. So it's just running a little bit slower since we're recording. That one is cute and it matches the front with the design. I love it, love it, love it. So I'm going to save this. And then I'm also going to tell it, okay, remove name. And that's only because I want one that does not have a personalization on it so that I can turn around and sell the template for that one. That is so cute. Oh my God. Baby, you are not going to be able to tell her Nathaniel. Girls can do anything. That is so cute. And what I love about my GPT is it just makes designing so easy and so quick. You're not spending hours and hours of time trying to pump out really fire and cute, dope designs. You literally give it an idea, or if you don't have an idea, you use one of the conversation starters, and wham bam. Okay, and I do like this one because this gives the opportunity for them to go in and add their own name. And it looks like a mirror, so if they didn't want to add their name there, they could just leave it there or add an element over in Canva. Okay, so we downloaded our design. So of course, what are we gonna do? Go over to Canva and we're gonna click on create and we're going to do custom size. And we are doing a 7 by 10 inch and create. So then now we have our template layout. We're gonna go over to uploads. And we're going to upload, and I'm going to download all of these. Open. And so this is the plain one. No personalization. And this is the one with Neva's name on it. And I'm going to add another page. So this will be the blank ones. And then this is the one with her on there. And just that simple, you guys. Okay, so see how this one did not drag out? Oh, never mind. There we go. All right. So we have our blank one that could be sold and personalized, and then I have mine that I can just for ready to print. So what I like to do is then go over to now you could create your own mock-up, but I'm gonna go over to Big B and I am going to upload this one and this one. And I'm gonna talk to B. Hopefully it will work while I'm recording. Hey B, can you take these two composition notebook covers and create me a fire um mock-up? Picture one is the front of the composition notebook, and picture two is the front and picture one is the back. Can you give me a mock-up of a little girl, um, like with the school background? She's got her backpack on, African American girl, around the age of 7, and she's holding the composition notebook. Of course, that's the focal point, and you can see the design of the composition notebook and make that the focal point of it. Do not alter the design of the front or back in any type of way. Okay, we're gonna see what it comes up with. Now, of course, you could always create your own mock-up without going through using ChatGPT. This just speeds up the process of it all, and you don't have to spend that extra time with your mock-ups. And I'm just hitting refresh again because I think it may be stuck. Yep, and it was. So love the picture, the mock-up, but this is the back. So what I want to do is tell it to update and that this should be the front. So let's do this. I'm gonna upload the picture again because again, chat sometimes just does its own thing. And I'm gonna do this one. This should be the cover. But you see how stinking cute she is, and all I did was just gave it a little bit of a prompt, told it that I wanted a 7-year-old. It drew from the actual design of the cover to create the mock-up. So now my chat is trained, so it does help when it comes to getting better results based on the information or just the little bit of info that I give Big B to work off of. So if you have not trained your chat and named your chat, you need to make sure you do so. If you're in the You Made It Academy 2.0, there's a whole module on how to set up your chat and start training your chat. The more you work in your chat, the better results you get. I absolutely love this. So I am definitely going to save this. And then I'm going to say, now, can you do me one that shows the back cover? And I'm going to upload the, let's see, should I do the plain one? I'm going to do the plain one. I'm going to add it. And where the center is, yep, and you, let's see, how do I want to say it? Put like an arrow pointing at the center and say customize, name goes here or to that sort. And let's see what it gives me. Because remember, I left that part open so that they could actually customize it. And I guess I could have even did a little thing that says name goes here as well. But we're gonna leave that because I can always go in and add that into Canva. And so we'll see what it does. She is so cute and adorable. Oh my God. And look at the glitter apple. And just think, this all started from one outfit, giving it the colors and just a little phrase. In less than 5, 10 minutes, we have a front and back cover and a whole mock-up. I don't know what you guys are waiting on, but definitely need to get in the room. Okay, custom name goes here. So I am going to just leave that blank. Actually, I'm going to have it regenerate and just put use the one with Neva on the back of it. Yeah. Okay, so we'll say use this cover instead. And I think I'm gonna also go back up here too, even though we have that one. I think I am gonna go ahead and use Neva's cover for the front for the mock-up. but this one's cute too. So I'll have this one as a blank and then have the other one because you guys know you can go into Canva and do the magic layer and be able to change the name in there. So if you didn't know that, as always, Coach Q is dropping gems. So you just simply go over to edit, go into to the top where it says magic layers, click on it, let it do its thing, and then you're able to actually go in there and edit. Okay, one last tweak. I'm gonna hit refresh again because it seems like it's actually generating and just not. Uh-oh. Hopefully we still got a good connection. Perfect. Oh, and look, it put that there even though I said so custom name goes here. Why couldn't it do that on this one? I don't know. But it also looked like it changed the little girl. So let me see. Oh no, she's still the same. Let's see. Yeah, slightly different, but we can definitely use this one. So we're gonna save that one. And then we're gonna go back over to Canva and add a page, upload, and we're gonna grab our two. And that's one. Well, you know what I didn't tell B to do, which is fine because I told him to do the mock-up so he wouldn't have known. And since this is advertisement, we can do that. And then let's go back over and let's see. And I'm gonna put on this one. And where was the custom one right there? Hey B, so using the same model, can you change the cover of the composition notebook that she's holding to the uploaded picture that I just attached? And then let's see, we can go over here and I am going to grab my composition notebook. Copy. That's what I want. Duplicate and put that one behind it and go back over here and grab the blank. Mm, I think I like that. Oh, and still move that over just a little bit. Okay, let's go back over. All right, B, you are working your magic. Okay, so save. Okay, so that's the generic one. I'm gonna double this one because we know that one is neighbor, and we can take this one off. Okay, and so those two match. So they see the name and then they see the generic. We can go in here and go to Canva, logo, edit text, edit with Canva Pro. And this could be y'all's thumbnail for your product. They get to see that info. Let's see. What did I put? I did neighbor, so we can actually delete this one. So you got that. You got this one that doesn't have a name on it, and then you have neighbor now, and it's acting all crazy. Okay, so just that quick, that simple, as you guys can see. We use the custom School Drip Studio GPT. We started with create a composition notebook using a inspirational upload outfit. This was our outfit we got off of Pinterest. We told name, girl, purple, and all of the extra stuff we wanted on there. It gave us a cover. Then we got our back cover, and then we even customized or took it off so that it could be customized in Canva. So for more tips and spilling the tea, make sure you get in the room and join the free You Made It Academy school group. And I want you guys to post your homework. Use the GPT studio, School Drip Studio, and let me see what you come up with. Until the next time, y'all be great, and I can't wait to see what you create.